Good morning, Lesbi fans. It's a beautiful morning in the valley here, and we're getting ready to hike up Lookout Mountain with you. And we just got done with the Halloween party last night, and it got me thinking about positive environments and how much they can impact us. And so we can't wait to talk about that with you today.
So join us today as we hike up this mountain and hope to beat the sunrise.
Let's turn off the love.
Okay, so as promised, an update on the truck situation. So back in May, we ordered from Ford an F450. And now I know what some of you are gonna say. You don't need an F450, or maybe you're not a Ford person. Well, listen, we have no brand loyalties. We're math lovers, and we did the math, and the 450 set us up for the most success. You wanna talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so if you've been following so far, you know that we haven't towed anything. So getting the right truck, and probably bigger than we need, and all the safety features to make us feel comfortable was definitely important and high on our priority.
Absolutely. It also allowed us to order a truck with dual alternators. We plan to do a lot of boondocking. Dual alternators allowed us to use the power from the truck as we're towing to charge batteries, things like that. And then just the payload itself. Dreams one day if we ever wanted to go smaller. We don't know if we'd do a van life, but
We saw this new truck camper that goes right in the bed of the truck. It's huge. It's got 3 pop outs. And what I didn't realize is it also has the jacks, so you can easily leave it at your campsite and go on with your truck.
You got it. Yeah, so the point of that is to say we wanted flexibility for future options with the truck that we chose today. And Ford is told us when we ordered it back in May that it could be somewhere between 6 and 24 months. So we still have to figure that out. We were hoping to get the truck first, so we'll see how all that plays out.
The other big factor is we plan to do a lot of boondocking, so water is obviously crucial and could be a challenge. So we want to make sure that our truck had the payload to be able to take that extra water and not always maxing out the truck and the trailer with loading up. So some of you can share the same frustrations of trying to get the right truck and ordering. And for us, really, we know it's the right truck for us, and we're just trusting in the timing and ultimately feel good about it and just focusing on positive thinking around the situation and that it'll all work out.
Stepping out, it's Friday night. How I'm longing for this day. Yes, I'm single, oh, we want to mingle, and my friends are on the way. You got that good vibe. I want to spend some time back here with you. Oh, I got that good old times. You want to spend some time back here with me. Oh, and time after time, I am wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. Oh, that smile makes me tripping out. I wanna dance with you tonight. Yeah, you close to me, feeling good. I believe I gotta have you in my life. You got that good vibe. I want to spend some time back here with you. Oh, I got this good old times. You want to spend some time back here with me. Oh, and time after time, I am wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Sunrise is one of my favorites, and it's crisp this morning, 57 degrees, which for us now, after spending one summer in Phoenix, feels cold. I said it, cold.
One of my most favorite places to be is out in nature. If you want more specifically, my absolute most favorite place to be is a brand new trail. Every time you turn a new corner, especially like a forested corner or a brand new deserted corner because you're new to the desert, whatever it may be, it always feels exciting. It always feels like you're an explorer, and it just brings me such joy to my heart. It helps me connect better to myself, and I think that's just because we're connecting to nature, and it reminds us that we're all a part of nature.
You right now, 'cause
So one of my favorite places to go that is a positive environment that just re-energizes me is going to the gym. So whether I'm going into the studio to coach a workout or I'm going to the gym to get my own workout, it's one of my favorite places to be, and just being around other people that are there for the same reason of bettering themselves, focusing on themselves, discipline to better themselves. Even though we all have different goals, different whys, different motives that day, it's just so energizing.
Choosing the environment you spend time in with intention is crucial to your journey. It's like choosing the right fuel for your soul.
For sure. And a lot of times, people spend a lot of time talking about diet, right? The food we consume, which is critical. But think about environment diet, right? What types of environments and energy and atmospheres are you letting into yourself and surrounding yourself with? It's crucial.
It absolutely is, and that played a big factor in one of the reasons we chose to leave Cleveland and head to Phoenix. We found ourselves post-pandemic looking for new careers and in a brand new industry, and while things seemed like they were going really great from an outsider's view looking in, we felt like we were mustering the strength to get up and go to a toxic environment every day. And we just knew something needed to change, and we needed to open ourselves up to more opportunities. And that included changing our environment so that we had more control over our thought patterns and the way we think throughout the day.
Absolutely. And that's what led us to move into Arizona. Obviously, the sunshine was a big role, changing our environment, but also the fact of my older brother living here and having that opportunity. Hold on, let me start over. And so that's what led us to moving to Arizona. Obviously, we came for the sunshine, but also the new environment and a fresh new chapter, but also being close to my older brother, who's been a huge inspiration. You got me, Matt?
You got it.
I know. Okay, where do I pick up?
He's been a huge inspiration.
He's been a huge inspiration on following your dreams, loving what you do, and living life to the fullest. So speaking of positive environment and culture and where you surround yourself with, we're here in Arizona, and what an exciting time is the Diamondbacks have just made it to the World Series as a wild card team. And we haven't followed them the whole season, but being here, we've jumped on and followed them. But one of the things the announcers I heard him say was how close they are in the clubhouse and this young team, and they're fearless, and how close they are. And you can see that success playing out on the field. And that's where your culture and happiness in your environment is going to lead you to success, right? No matter what it is, you're not going to find success and then be happy and then be close with your team, right? That culture and that positive environment leads to the success.
Yeah, it's like that saying, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Absolutely. But if you think that you'll be happy when you're successful, that's what we call the rat race. Like that, if you're
Absolutely.
looking for the definition there, it's the I'll be happy when moment. A lot of other factors too, but happiness within yourself comes well before any sort of success that you could ever really have.
Absolutely. And a lot of times people are looking for that quantum leap, that overnight success. And that's what a lot of times you see just on the outside, right? But even with us following our dreams to live this RV life, as you've been following, there's been a lot of behind the scenes, right? So as you know, we haven't towed. Filming has been all new to us. I mean, heck, just even trying to remember to bring the camera was a challenge in the beginning. But we've got it now.
Absolutely. And it can feel overwhelming when you have this idea that I'm going to set out and do this thing. And then you realize, oh, well, there's 43 skills I need to learn before I can really do it, whatever the number may really be. You are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. You are smarter than you're telling yourself you are. I promise you that. And if you are motivated, there is a way to get it done.
Absolutely, and there's been a lot that's leading up to this point of us bringing you this video today, and we thank you for watching and being with us today.
Thank you, yes, absolutely. And one thing I want to advise is there's a saying that says you are the 5 people you spend the most time with, and so make sure you're choosing who you spend your time with, and that you're not just pinballing around from supposed to, should have, obligation, I gotta do this, I'm supposed to do that. Make sure you're putting thought into where you need to be, where you want to be to reach your goals.
And remember, life will always give you life. And the one thing you can control is your attitude and your positive outlook to make the best of every situation. So stay tuned for our next episode as we share the power of manifestation and how we've used this and are using this to reach our goals and our dreams.
Time after time, I am wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now.